Alright guys, we're out here to jog. Gotta blow all this out and all that stuff, but I want to show you guys just like it's so cool like how it sounds, because this one, it sounds like this one, but it sounds like you got some aftermarket bad to the bone Flowmaster exhaust, deep sounding, sounds deeper, sounds a little different, but still kind of the same. And I had the 700, ran the 700 for 3-4 years as well. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of like in between these two. But yeah, we'll talk about it. And I'm gonna show y'all some footage of me standing right on the stand-on mower, blow this driveway too. But let's crank them up so you can see the different sounds, the way the sounds are, like I'm just telling you right now. I'll crank this one up and let it idle and hit the gas, and then I'll do the other one too. Let's do this one. Alright guys, there you have it. Great blowers. Let's get some more footage with this on this thing when I get a chance. I gotta blow out the shrubs first, but then I'm gonna get on that. We'll blow up this driveway. But man, this is awesome. Love this blower. Love both these blowers. We'll talk about them here in a minute. Alright guys, so I got a video coming out soon, like a talking video talking about why I think the stand-on mowers are so good for leaf cleanups. But as you can see right here, I mean, this is a perfect example. You know, I'm standing on this thing and I'm pushing these leaves up this driveway. It's kind of a sloped driveway, just kind of going back and forth, because it's most natural to blow like over to your right side off the side of that mower. So I got my dad's new blower, and we're you know, we're blowing up this driveway, and man, it's awesome. It's so awesome. Deep leaves, and handling it, and didn't even take a step on this driveway part. Now you can't use it, you know, like when I was blowing all around the house trying to clean out the shrubs and everything. It doesn't really, you know, you can't really use it for that. You have to get off and blow out all the shrubs and all that mess. But when you're on some areas like this, it works good. Like you can get on this stand-on mower, and man, it can be super helpful because it can save you so many walking passes. River, what do you think about the stand-on mower? You talk? It'll be in the video. Yeah. Is that a pretty nice stand-on mower? Yeah. And we got Jimpa's new blower too. But man, yeah. So my stand-on mower is awesome for leaf cleanups. Oh yeah, right here, we're doing some of the first crepe myrtle trimming of the season. You know, customers want all these things pruned back, so we're doing it like every day. I'm, you know, doing this winter pruning here, and a lot of those like big, a lot of those grasses. Like there are multiple different types of decorative grasses that we have in Georgia, and a lot of people have a lot of them all over their property. You know, grass plants are like as big as my mower, you know what I mean? So we got to cut all those back, and we cut these back. You know, moving my cones real quick, and we're gonna throw these in there. Yeah, and so, you know, a lot of this stuff goes on in the winter. Even once the leaves are done, we got to do all this winter pruning. As you can see, past those green shrubs right there, you can see some grass blowing in the wind over there, right where I am right now. Those are some grass plants. There's a whole bunches of them that we prune. You see, if you're going to prune them, I like to go up about 6 inches from where they were cut last year. And that works pretty good. I mean, these crepe myrtles, you can't kill them regardless. But, you know, some other limbs from another property. You all know I'm always hauling crap around. But anyway, let's keep it moving. I try to talk them out of the trimming those, but some people gotta have it, so it is what it is. What's up, guys? So let's do the final thoughts of the br800 X series. Now, the X series is lighter than the I got ants all in my truck, and I've been dealing with that for months. It's annoying. But anyway, the X series with the normal pull start is lighter than the one with the side start. I think the side start is cool, but it is lighter by like a couple of pounds almost, so pretty good bit lighter. I think it's 23 pounds for the X series, and I think it's like 25 or 24.8 or something for the one with the side start. It's got a different tube on it. It's got like the 700 tube on it, because y'all know I used to run the 700 for a lot of years. You know, the adjustable tube, which is it's a great tube. It's great for, you know, whatever you need it for. Let's see, I like how it has the easy valve adjustment port on the top. That'll be really handy whenever you have to adjust the valves. What else? So I like that it's 23 pounds, so that's, you know, it's a little bit lighter than the Echo, the 8010. But power wise, the X series, the one I have, it does not have the punch that 8010 has. It just doesn't. You know, I've used it for multiple days now, through my route. But with that being said, I like the blower. It's lighter, it's more user-friendly, it's quieter, sounds cool. I mean, I like the blower, you know what I mean? Like, I may even buy one some point one day, maybe not, but I really like it. I do. I think it's a great blower, because basically what it is like the br700, but they change the tube a little bit, and they bump up the miles per hour a little bit, which are all good things. And that's basically that's the blower you got. You know, I spent a lot of time with the 700, ran the 600 my whole life pretty much, or ever since it came out, which was a long time ago, maybe like 10 years ago, or no, way more than that, more like 15 years ago. And so it's like the 700, but the miles per hour is bumped up, which is a good thing, like I said. So I feel like the 700 is basically an obsolete blower, in my opinion. I would say, like, if you're gonna buy a couple Stihl blowers, maybe get the 600 and then have the 800, and then, you know, and that 700 is just kind of a little bit of mixture of both. But the 800, you know, it's not an absolute power beast monster like the Echo is. It is, it's like the 700, but they increase the miles per hour a little bit. So it is a great blower, though. It's
I think it's my favorite blower I've ever used from Stihl. You know, and I like Stihl products. So it's a great blower. I mean, I like it. I like it. I don't like how the handle is not on the back plate, it's on the fan instead of on the back plate, so that basically means I cannot hang it on the hook in my enclosed trailer. Don't know if that's a deal breaker for you or not. If you have one of the style racks, like a lot of the new ones, like I'm gonna put on some of my open trailers eventually, you know, where it just kind of holds it on the bottom, that doesn't matter, but something to think about. It does have a little hole, I guess, on the back plate, I guess, where you're supposed to have a little hanger or something, but it's so tiny, like, I don't think that's gonna, I just don't think that's good. I don't think that's gonna even, I don't even think you could hang it on something. It's such a small little droplet cutout of the back plate. May work, you know, depending on what setup you have, but nah, they should have done it differently, in my opinion. They should have just put the handle on the back plate, but y'all know that's been like that for years. What else? I mean, I like the blower. I think it's great. It's real smooth. It's pretty quiet. I like how it has that real deep sound. It's cool. It's a great blower. So, do I think it's better than the 8010? Power-wise, no. Comfortability and everyday use, yes. It's better than it. It's better than the 8010 everyday use and comfortability-wise. So, you know, if it's summertime or you're doing a lawn that just has leaves on it, but they're not real deep or anything, it's just like, you know, some leaves on it, just a few, I think the 800 is better, you know, for that. Now, when it comes time to battling, you got serious leaves, they're thick, piling up, all that, 8010 all day. That's just my thoughts.